Now we want to take another set of rhymes. We have question 1 here. Look at it carefully. The words, you have met this before. We have looked at this word before, and what was explained then can be of help now. So what is that word? It is pronounced flower. Flower. Okay? Now, having known that, we can move on to our options. The options, let's start with option A. If you look at option A, the last sound there is or, and that does not rhyme with the given word. Now we'll take option B. The last sound here is schwa. Okay, that's wrongly written. Now, so you may say that at least there's a rhyme there, but first, this sound is considered as one. So we can separate the sounds that are there. The 3 sounds are considered as one sound. But besides that, even the rhyme ends in just that one. After that, as we move inward, we'll have that nasal. So that tells you, are we going to have another word that is rhyming more than that? Now, let's move on. We'll take the word flourish. There is no rhyme there at all. So the only thing is that the initial sounds which are consonants are actually the same with the initial sounds of the given word, but we are working from the end of the word, not from the beginning. So also note that in option A we'll have that same case, but we're working from the end. Now, having known that, we come to C. If you remember the other time too, I told you that these words, as option C is pronounced exactly the same way as the given word. So what we have there is flower. That's it. So you can see that what we have is a total rhyme. The answer, therefore, is C. Now we're taking question number 2. Look at the word given. Table. Table. So, which should be our answer? Let's look at the first option. What we have is character. The last sound is a vowel. So that rules out option A. What about option B? Although it looks like in spelling like the given word, it looks like the given word there, but it's different because at the end you have a consonant tablet. So that is out. Then we'll take C. What do we have there? Status, also ending in a consonant. So that is out too. Then option D, what do we have? We have the word label. Label. Alright, so the word label has 3 rhymes. 3 rhymes from the end. Lateral, the bilabial, voice bilabial plosive, and then the diphthong A, which we also have in this case. So our answer for question number 2 is D. Now let's look at question number 3. The given word, how do you pronounce that? It's not stick or steak. Steak. So how? Steak. Now, having known that, let's start with option A, straight. If you look at straight, we have T at the end. So that rules out option A. that is not there, because the last sound of the given word is the velar plosive, voiceless velar plosive. So that rules out option A. Now option B, T. Yes, indeed we have K there, but the sound that is there is the long E sound after it. So there is a rhyme, yes, but we need to watch out to see whether we have a higher rhyme than option B. So we'll take D. We also have K, and then we'll have this sound. So it has the same level of rhyme with option B. So automatically that tells us that B and D cannot be the answers, because therefore means the two will be answers. Okay, no, not possibly, but of course, yes, that is it. That is as E for this sound. This sound is considered as one phony. So because it's one phony, we can't separate the two. So it means B and D are the same level. So that takes us to C. In C, you transcribe that, what you have is break. So C has a higher rhyme. At least two sounds, the voiceless velar plosive and the diphthong A, which rhyme with the given word. Question number 3. So our answer therefore is C. Question number 4. Question number 4 is close to question number 1, because remember question number 1, the given word was flour. Now this one is sour. Now, having known that, take note that it is not pronounced sour but sour. Now we'll take option A. Option A ends in the long O sound. So that tells us that option A is not our answer. Option B, poor, can be pronounced poor, and in some cases poor, but the standard form is actually poor. Now if we take that, then we can think of rhyme. But remember too that these two sounds are actually considered as one phoneme, one sound. So based on that, and these three are considered as one, technically they are not rhyming even at that. So we look at other options and see whether we have sound there. Draw ends with this, but after that, the sound that comes after it is not the same with the word sour. What we have dry. So it means this one is Act 2. Then we'll come to C and we'll have the word power. Power. So if you look at C, we'll find out that it is a better answer because it's rhyming with sour. It has 3 sounds considered as one phoneme, just as sour that has 3 sounds considered as one phoneme, ending the words. So we have option C as our answer. Now let's take question number 5. The word is diction. Now diction is going to be dick. Now we can have a possible short sound here, which is going to be optional. It means we can produce this sound with a small vowel, with a reduced vowel sound here, very reduced, or we can decide to even remove it altogether so that we have a syllable without a vowel sound, which is possible for the nasals forming syllabic, being syllabic consonants forming syllables without vowels. So if that is the case, you can see the last sound here and the ones that come afterwards. So let's look at the options. We're going to start from option D. Option D ends in a vowel sound, E. Okay? So that rules out option D. Now we'll take option C. Option C has a nasal at the end. After the nasal, we have also a possible schwa sound. Okay, then we have this sound, fusion, fusion. So fusion, at this point now, we know that this option is out. Okay, it's also a possible candidate, but we'll have to watch out whether there's another word that is rhyming more than this. So we take option B. Option B actually ends in the sound, a schwa sound. So it's ending in a vowel sound, and that removes it as a possible candidate. Now let's look at fiction. We'll take fiction and start from the end. We're going to have a possible schwa here too, which is optional, and then we have this, and then we have this, and then we have this, and have this, fiction. So you can see that this word rhymes with the given word at up to 5 sounds. So the only thing that differentiates it from the given word is this fricative that is here, while this one has a plosive. So that is the point. Our answer therefore here is option A.